Hi Libra, this reading is for you if you are in love with or have a crush on someone and would like to know how they feel about you. I'll do two spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll try to see if they feel the same way about you. Then, if the feelings are mutual, in the second spread, we'll look at the potential between you and this person. Or if their heart is with someone else, or if there's something else going on with them. In the second spread, we'll see new love coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Libra, let's see what's going on with the person on your mind. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Devil. We have the Ten of Swords. Then we have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Wands. And we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Capricorn and Scorpio on the table. We do have this King of Wands, the very first card that came out. But something is wrong with this situation. Something is definitely going on. It's like this person is not telling you the whole truth, or they're masquerading as someone else. Yeah, I would have questions, Libra, if I were you. Well, sometimes I look at spreads and I ask myself a very simple question. What do we not have in the spread? And what we don't have in the spread, Libra, is love. Zero. Perhaps they could be expressing it in a very special way, fiery way, because they're most likely a fire sign. But no, there's just too many red flags here, right? There is no love here. But we do have passion. Yeah, we do. So yeah, the King of Wands, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Devil. Those are not the clarifiers you actually want to see. Granted, the Knight of Wands clarifying the King of Wands could simply be a confirmation from the universe that this is a fire sign, which they probably are. But the Knight of Wands is still a questionable card, because it could be a card of somebody who is in and out of your life, somebody who is a playboy, playgirl kind of a character, somebody who is hot and cold, very inconsistent, basically, right? And the Devil clarifying that, you know, that is a big of a red flag as you can imagine. The Devil could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but the Devil is a card of lust, it's a card of temptation, it's a card of somebody who is very toxic, it's a card of codependency, you know, it's a card of seduction, that type of energy. Right next to the King of Wands, we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending. Perhaps this person used to be this way, that I was just describing, and they're gonna come towards you, or they're gonna come back to you and say, you know what, the way I used to be, you know, I used to be like a player, I used to be a party animal, I used to not care about people I was with. That, all of that is a thing of the past. They could be saying that to you with a Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords could be something else coming to an end, like an abrupt ending. Alright, we also have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. Could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but the Tower could also be a card of something coming to an end. And the thing about the Tower, this is when things could be coming crumbling down, right? And the Ten of Swords is not a pretty ending card either. Right next to the deck, we have the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, right? One clarifying another, two twos, right? This is a card of either a juggler, right? It could be a card of somebody who juggles multiple people, or it could be you trying to decide what you want to do with this, about this individual, right? So again, I don't see love at this point. Perhaps it's just a snapshot of a conversation, of a situation, and the situation you're going to be facing. See, so here's what we're going to do. Yeah, let's take a look at the potential / advice in the second spread for you. I usually ask for a potential, but since this is a bit of a questionable situation, that's the way I see it, and that's the way it feels to me. I'll just ask for both advice and potential between you and this person. All right, let's take a look. Here's the second spread, Libra. This is the advice / potential. We have the Four of Cups, the Three of Swords, Justice, and the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, the advice for you is to stay as far away from this person as possible. They will break your heart. If this is somebody who is in and out of your life, they will break your heart again. Okay? And I'm going to do another spread for you. I will make this exception. I already made this exception for another zodiac sign. And I usually do make exceptions when I see things like this. So we'll have a third spread. But just to go over this one real quick, yeah, the only major arcana card on the table we have is Justice right next to the deck. That's you. That's your major arcana card. It's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. The rest of the spread, the remaining 3 cards, is just crap. I apologize to tarot cards, but that's what we have. The Four of Cups, as a matter of fact, the first card that came out is a card of a rejection. The Three of Swords, the next card that came out, is a card of a broken heart. It's a card of a third-party situation. And the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold, feeling sad, feeling miserable. So again, 0 love. 0. 0.0 love here. But we do have you. So I guess the advice for you to avoid that Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, right away we do have that Four of Cups. Say no to this person. Alright, so yeah, let's move on and do that third bonus spread for you. Here's the last spread, Libra. This is new love, new person coming towards you in the near future. Say a couple of weeks. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the Queen of Swords. Then we have the Lovers clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the King of Swords, and we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, not a Libra or Aquarius, but also have Aries, maybe a Sagittarius on the table. This is one interesting reading, Libra. I gotta be honest with you. We do have the King and the Queen of Swords in the same reading. Both are clarifiers. But there's nothing wrong with the clarifiers, right? The Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands, right? Those are the 2 cards I clarified on the sides. And then I also clarified the Lovers, and the Lovers was the last card I actually clarified, right? So there's going to be a lot of communication between you and the King of Swords. Just for the reading's sake, Libra, I assume you're the Queen of Swords, just to make it easier for me to interpret. But you can assign the roles as you wish. So the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands, a lot of communication. I don't know who is initiating it. It could be you, could be them, doesn't matter. Alright, somebody will. The Eight of Wands is also a card of travel. Perhaps there's a distance between the two of you, or the two of you could travel together, maybe. We also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. Could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, just going for it. But we do have the Lovers in the middle. If this King of Swords is a Gemini, it makes sense, because the King of Swords could be any air sign, and Gemini is an air sign. But at the same time, the Lovers is a card of a choice. Alright, and to be honest with you, as I was clarifying the Lovers, that's exactly what I was asking for. What's the choice? What options that Libra is going to be facing here? And the Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Cups showed up. Good choice. Good choices. Those are the cards you want to see. Perhaps you're dealing with two people, Libra, and you're choosing between 2 people. Alright, and if that's the case, then choose love. Right, the Wheel of Fortune again could be another travel card, but the Wheel of Fortune is also a card of starting a new cycle. Right, it's a major arcana card. It's a very lovely card. The Wheel of Fortune could be like divine intervention for some of you. The Wheel of Fortune is when things change in a good way, but it is a start of a cycle. The Ace of Cups clarifying that love, genuine, authentic love. So if you do have to make a choice, choose love, basically. Or if you're dealing with just one person, if you feel love towards this, then yeah, go ahead. And it kind of makes sense to have the Lovers here, right? If you're not dealing with a Gemini, the Lovers is still a card of a choice. And as we all know, Libras sometimes struggle with a choice. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just the way you guys are, and period. So yeah, you will be facing a choice, as always, as usual. So choose love. Choose love, or choose starting this connection. Choose reaching out if you're the one reaching out to them. Right? But yeah, I think you could definitely make something out of this, make something happen. Unlike the previous 2 spreads, there's definitely love here. Remember the first 2 spreads I said there was 0 love? We do have a lot of love here, a lot. Right? The Ace of Cups would have been enough for me to assume that there's love. The Lovers, is a very loving card. The same card could be interpreted multiple ways, even in the same spread. So the Lovers is not only a card of a choice, it's not only a Gemini card, it's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could be the love of your life card. The Eight of Wands that the King of Swords is clarifying is the Cupid's arrows card. Just like it is a card of communication and travel. So you can definitely make something out of it. Alright? So yeah, that's what I have for you, Libra, for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing December.